What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're back on Teddy's Skerei army. We're gonna see if we can finally push ceiling 19 and 20. We have some upgrades to the team. Finally, we have some more upgrades. Just gonna strip the gear off a couple other heroes just before we jump in here. Make sure we got everything we need. But we have a couple of Kroos now, which should help out, and of course we still have our Skereis all geared up. So that looks good right there. Check Skerei number 2. I like that. Skerei number 3. They're all good to go. So now we have a couple additions to the team. So we have a Kroos that is 10 star. We have a Kroos that is 9 star. I think we're going to run both of them with damage reduction. And then the last hero we're going to run is an energy Ignis. So the goal here is to feed energy to one of the Skereis most likely first round, so that they have extra skill damage for round 2. Mainly because no matter what, she's gonna die. I don't think there's a way we get her to live. We'll do some testing though. We'll see. Let's jump right into it. We're gonna buy a few extra attempts as well. We have low gems, so I don't want to buy any more than 10 extra if needed. But again, this right here is pretty much gonna be the setup we use. I kind of want to do something like this. I think if she's in the back row, she dies round 1, but we'll take a look and see. Let me actually just check where the dragon pet is at this as well. Where's the dragon? Max? Yeah, nowhere near enough, sadly. I would love to use a dragon pet here. It would be amazing, but doesn't look like we can. Let's just try something like this. See how it works. We're going to watch the first one in slow because I want to see how these Kroos interact, how this Ignis interacts. So she feeds energy off. That's too much. I feel like that's way too much damage for the Skereis to deal with round 1. I want to try. Well, I'm horrible. I need to read up again on Ignis. I always forget how her energy feed works on death. I think it goes to the front, like it goes forward a slot first. I think, right? The here's now like hero whose lineup position is in the forward slot takes priority, so we can't really put her in the front. Although you never know, something really weird might work where we actually do something like this instead. See what happens if we have a Skerei in the front row to split those attacks up, and then maybe the Krooses don't die. One of the Krooses lives and gets an energy feed to that Skerei. This is actually not bad because we're getting some heals as well. That could work, but then again, that death there feels really bad. I think we're going to mix this up a little bit. What if we were to do something like that? That'd be fine. Put him in the front. Let's see what happens. It's just the boss does so much active damage here. It's crazy. It's one-shotting one of our Kroos, which is really, really bad for us. Get some good attacks there, but yeah, that Skerei just goes down a little too fast. I don't think the Skerei in the front row is what we need. And honestly, no, I'm kind of thinking you just say forget that, just give her any old artifact, and I kind of want to run this Kroos with energy, swap this over to the other Kroos. That. Let's see how that works out. I really don't want that boss to get around one active, but I don't think there's a way around it. We'll leave the Skerei in the front one more attempt. I want to see how this works. So, yeah, even just the Skereis alone feels bad. And that energy does feel wasted. It definitely does. Wonder if we need to start using like anti-priest artifacts, honestly. Anti-priest artifacts can be very, very devastatingly strong. Let's try putting both Kroos in the front row. The big thing is we want both of them to proc under 50%. I think we're going to need damage reduction on both. That's definitely going to be a thing. Please break out. Please break out. That's big damage from the active. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Did we get it? Oh, please don't die now. Please don't die now. We need actives here. We need some more damage. Keep stacking those marks up. Keep getting the burn dot. Okay, we got it. All right, so that did work. Now, I don't necessarily like it, though, with this. So I think what we're going to do is swap that Fearless Armor Plate of Courageous back over here. And we're going to go back into it. I like this setup. It feels good. You got to high roll the really good stuns, though. So let's see if the Kroos can do it again. All right, so the slot 1 died this time. I don't think there's a way to get him tankier, but we did have some more energy from that Kroos. Of course, 1 goes down. That's definitely a loss. Let's see if it always happens. I want to see if we always lose that Kroos. Another thing is I need to move this Ignis because I'm feeding energy up to the front, which isn't really good. Yeah, that 1 Kroos is getting 1 tap. That's not good. This could still end good. No, not good enough. We need more actives to line up from the Skereis. Okay, so a couple things we need to resolve here. We need to fix some things. Honestly, that Kroos. If we get, do we have more Kroos copies? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We do have Ignis copies. I think that's gonna help us. We need to make the 9-star tankier. I need to find some gear that we can steal. So let's see what everybody else has. He's got a weird split gear. Again, I should probably just grab all the gear off of everybody and see what we can do with it. That everything? Yeah, besides what the Skereis get on, that does seem to be it. Okay, let's take a look at the blacksmith. We can craft another set here. Craft a lot of gear. That's what I want to do. Let's craft a whole nother set of 6-star gear so that we can use that on one of the Kroos with a split gear with some 5s. Bad. This. Actually, what we really want, armor and boots. We want to build close. Really close. You guys don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out exactly how, because I want another set of these, of the boot section of the gear and the armor. You do one of these. This is fine. This will let us have some split gear setups at least. That was a waste. I don't know why I crafted that one, but this will be good. This will make it so that we can make our Kroos tankier. So what we want to do is first and foremost, we want this Kroos. Let's just give him the full set and then break it back down. I want weapon and accessory 5. So I need what? An accessory 5. Upgrade that to that. We're going to need weapon and an accessory 5-star. So let's see if we can upgrade that. We can do 1 right here. Perfect. Like it. And then we need the accessory right here as well. We just need to make 1 of those, not 0. 1. There we go. We're literally having to optimize like exactly how much damage they can take through this without upgrading the stone. So you are going to get the more tanky one. You are going to get the split gear there. So we have the max HP benefits. Attack does not matter. Let's go back over here. You need a weapon. All right, there we go. Those are good. And then, of course, we're going to have the Ignis. Doesn't really matter what she has. She's just going to die. So let's rearrange them a little bit. So again, we want you at least there just so that you energy feed to one of the 2 Skereis. You are tankier now. Let's see what happens here. We need this Kroos to live through a round 1 active from the boss to proc his stun. See what happens here. Not quite enough. That's going to be a really tough one to actually get. All right, next round after this one, we're going to have a lot of actives. We just need to live. Please don't die. Don't die. Oh, that would have been huge. But that still doesn't solve our problem. Wish we had more Kroos copies. I really, really do. A higher Ignis isn't going to do much for us. Let me make sure. I'm not blind, right? There's no Ignis. No. I mean, there's no Kroos copies. There's no way to get him tankier without upgrading the stone, sadly. I think we might need to 10-star him on. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if it'd be enough either. I mean, it should with the King of Demons. should be enough. Oh. I'm trying to see. I want to make sure Teddy... I don't want to build something Teddy doesn't want to build right now. I feel like you need the double 10-star Kroos. Kind of crazy how much power you need. And it's really sucky that we don't have Void imprints either for the Skereis. I think we can get it done with what we have. It's just going to take a little bit of RNG to line up like you've seen in the past. Again, honestly, I think the Dragon Pet is the best one to have here. Oh, that was actually good. So if he doesn't crit, we have a chance is what we're saying. All right. We just keep losing that Skerei, though. That feels so bad. Feels so bad. All right, let's keep going. Getting both of them to live to use their actives in round 2 would be absolutely amazing. That probably didn't line up well for us. Yeah, this Skerei is going to die right here. We need to get to round 5 actives, essentially. If we can get to round 5 actives, we'll be in a good spot. We'll do 5 more, and then we'll jump back and do 5 more again if we need to, if we still don't have it done. I want to get those active. Yes! Okay, we got one of them off, which gave another active. Please. Yes, we gave it to that Skerei. Give us actives. Oh, no, they don't have actives. So close. And they stayed stunned. That feels really, really bad. Really, really bad. All right, that was pretty close to what we need. So we need both of our Kroos to live. We need to quad stun it up. And I think if that happens, we're in a really good spot here. We got a triple stun, but they both died. I think the only way to do it is if the Kroos both live and they can manage to feed the energy Skereis. That's going to be like the only way it's even possible. I mean, like you see round 5, the actives really start hitting really hard from the Skereis. All right, so maybe we should, you know what? You know what we should do? I think maybe we should go back to having the Skerei in the front. That might actually be better. So what if we now put the Skerei in the front like this? That way the basic hits don't hit the Kroos and give them a chance to actually use their active in round 2. Because if they can live through that big attack right there, then we'll be in a much better spot because they'll get their actives off. Whereas right now, if they don't quad stun, they die to the extra hits coming in. Let's see. Take this one slow. We're all good. We get basic, reduce those armors. That too, okay. Oof. So here we'll get one more Kroos active. And I think it just get fed to that frontline Skerei, which is not really great. I think we just need the God tier stun with this setup, and it can be done. If I remember correctly, I did it with this style setup like years ago when I first started my Skerei army. I think I had almost the same exact thing, except instead of an Ignis, I had something else tanking. I think it was like a destroyer or something like that. Oh, you gave energy back to yourself. That's not good. That's not good. So maybe what we do, what about this? Let's try this. Let's putting you back in the front row, maybe something like that. I'll give some damage reduction maybe to the Kroos. Nope, every Kroos died that time. That was not good at all. This might not be bad. Oh, Gary's just taking too many hits. Way too many hits. Way too many hits. Come on. Again, I think it's just going to come down to the Kroos not getting one shot. They keep getting one shot there. And just getting the quad stun. If that happens, I think we have the victory, no problem. But again, it's just going to take a lot of smashes. I know it took me like weeks and weeks after having the right setup of daily 10 smashes to actually get to work. Right now, why is it working so badly? Feels like this is worse, right? Like both Kroos are dying every single time. Nothing really different, right? I mean, the boss is getting the active off as always. That's no different. Okay, there we go. Okay. Quad stun with the Kroos. Kroos is going to heal us a little bit too. Or heal himself. That was a little greedy. Oh, it saved us some Unbending Will shields though. So that is a positive. We need to get 3 actives off though, and I don't think we're going to. Nope. We're only going to get 2 off here. We needed all 3 of those. So close. that was pretty much, we're just going to do 5 more. I know I said 10 total. We're doing an extra 15. That was exactly what we needed. So essentially the boss in the back needs to not crit. Like, that's the biggest part. Then the Kroos need a round 2 active and feed energy to 2 of the Skereis, most likely the back 2, because the front one should have enough energy faster from getting hit and taking damage to receive more energy. Come on, let's see it work. Quad stun, nope. Yeah, if they both die, we're done. It literally is just going to come down to the RNG of, can we actually make it work? Oh, if they die, we die. There's 0% chance on the attempts that the Kroos do not live. I wonder what that is. Is it just like the crit chance? Is that literally all it is that's causing us to die? No, because he didn't crit there either. Is he getting like extra energy or something? What it is. One last one. Frustrates me. It takes like 10 attempts just to get one that you even have a chance with the Kroos living. I wonder what is it that makes them live. We only got 1 stun there. That was really bad. Yeah, as you see, we need just tons and tons and tons of stuns. So yeah, if we had a second 10-star, that might work. Maybe that's the next project we work on this account. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. A little bit scary action, a blast from the past. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. You guys next time.